Man, cut the check. Venom and Smoke Podcast. Give us our 5%.
Whoa, you see us 3 times this week. We back on a Saturday night, man, with the Extreme Rules recap show. You feel me? I'm your host, Mo Young. Let's bring in Lala and the nefarious one.
Let's go Mets.
There you go. And we got a special guest today from our Friday show, the diabolical hater with all his hatefulness. We're gonna bring him in. We got Jay.
Thank you.
Jay is on the podcast. We all here.
It was a good show, huh?
Yeah, it was a damn good show.
It was a good show.
Body's finally back. To the freaking see when we do a recap show, we got to recap everything kind of in order. You going all out of order. You spoiling it. But it's good though. Yeah, I'm happy he's back. What's up, Corey? Though.
What's up, Corey?
Yeah, we trying to do a show here, man. If we tell everybody the good stuff, gonna leave. But man, it was a damn good show. I tell you this, it was a damn good show, except for the second match. But everything else was a damn good show.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that first match, man. The Brawling Brutes versus Imperium.
Banger.
Banger after banger after banger. I tell y'all, people, man.
And as Michael Cole said, that was the first match.
But usually your first match is supposed to set the pace. So
that match was great.
That match was really good. And I think they put the women's match right where it needed to be. So they started out really strong.
They should have just put that on the pre-show.
I mean, I feel you on that one. I mean, but it's Ronda Rousey.
I'm saying that should have been the pre-show match. That's the only match that was below like average. Every other match was pretty damn good.
I'm gonna wait till we get to it.
But I like this Brawling Brutes match, man. I'm like, yes, let them fight.
They definitely have chemistry.
You're on mute, Lala.
Lala, you're on mute.
Let them fight!
Absolutely.
Let them fight. Like what Big E said, big sweaty men slapping meat. That's all it is.
Meat to me.
I love it, man. Man, I had to go pick up my food. I got it on my phone because we got the Peacock Network. And man, the people looking at me like I'm crazy in the Chili's parking lot, man. I was like, damn, these motherfuckers are going at it.
They were fighting
hard.
It was looking like somebody stole somebody's pocket spot. I said, damn. Who stole the pocket?
I heard Izzy already on Rousey. He surprisingly wasn't that bad on Rousey.
Listen, all I saw was Liz smiling, and I said, "Oh shit, this bitch crazy."
Those two teams are really do have a lot of good chemistry together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Imperium and the Bruising Brutes. It makes me want to watch it, even though you know they're not going to have championships or anything. I look forward to seeing them beat each other's asses.
And Jay, like I was mentioning a few shows ago, I said what WWE needs to do, and I said this a couple of times. Don't put no titles on the line. Let them fight. Let them fight. Granted, Sheamus and Gunther had the Intercontinental match. I wasn't worried about who was going to win. They were just fighting. And
it didn't matter who won.
Yeah.
That's how Extreme Rules supposed to be. Them fighting.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about last night.
I hope it's not over between those teams. Let those teams keep going. Why not?
Yeah. I like that storyline.
Like Mo said, on site.
On site.
On site.
Just let them fight. That's how, and that was a perfect match with the Brawler Brutes coming on top.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Walter still looked strong because Walter didn't get pinned.
Oh man! Oh Lord!
Well, Giovanni Vinci about to get his chest chopped in half.
No victory for him.
No victory.
No pose. No
posing.
No victory for him. But,
no victory.
I like that whole match, man. They're gonna always have
especially with the Spirit Dog Butch getting on top of the damn barrels and doing a moonsault like, oh shit, Butch!
But,
it was bodies on bodies on bodies everywhere.
And then the piss break came after that. The fucking Ronda Rousey Liv Morgan match with the piss break of the whole show.
We'll get to that, Anthony. That match
we're there now. That's the next match. That was the next match.
Was so piss poor. And Lala pointed it out. You had Lynn smiling while you're tapping out?
This bitch is crazy.
I think that's a Dominic character. She's turning into this, I guess. Character.
Because what happened was what I saw on Twitter when they showed what's that girl named Morgan or Megan something went to go interview Liv Morgan. She see her sitting in the corner looking crazy. I said, "Oh shit." She asked, "Are you okay?"
They just went for the whole let's make Liv into fucking Harley Quinn. That's a fucking Harley Quinn move.
But you gotta think about You gotta think about it. She was like that when she came with the Riot Squad. She was like that for the beginning.
Yeah, she's fucking Harley Quinn. She came with the baseball bat.
Yeah.
She's Harley.
You want to hear my weird take on it?
Let's go.
You know, she had that crazy smile look on her face, looking a little demented. You know, maybe Sister Abigail.
No.
They already tried that once.
I think they threw with the damn with Wyatt. I think that they do with all that extra shit. I think they're just gonna let him be him.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Unless he is gonna go cycle through all these different personas, but that's why they were showing all the personas
Man.
Or just that I think honestly what they showcased was, like you said, his personas. They showed everything, the playhouse, but I think he's evolved to something different.
Yep.
Like he's evolved above it's gonna be something totally different.
Yeah.
At least I think that's how it's gonna be.
No, you're right.
We're gonna get to that though, but will Lil turn dark? She should turn dark.
Yeah, she should turn dark.
Let's be honest now. Do we care?
What? If the character is interesting, yes.
I knew. No, here's the thing. I knew it was gonna happen. She was gonna turn dark. I knew it was gonna happen.
Listen, they put the belt back on her because Charlotte's coming back. And Charlotte's gonna win the belt, and she'll have that belt, the SmackDown belt. I honestly thought they were gonna. Well, we haven't gotten to that one, but I thought it was gonna change hands in the other hand too.
Yeah,
I thought so too. I'm not gonna lie, I thought so too. I saw that situation, I I saw that knee situation. I said, "Ooh, girl, no, never mind." So that knee
But
situation.
when we
I was
get
like,
to that, one,
"Ooh, yeah."
but nah, I mean the Ronda Rousey match. That's the only reason why they put it on her. And like Izzy said, who cares if Liv goes bad?
I
She's
don't
not.
care.
Man, I'm gonna say dark.
She's gonna
She's
go
not
dark.
believable.
I'm like, if the character, cause it's Trips. If it was Vince, I wouldn't give a shit. It's Trips. Maybe Trips got a plan. So
I hope so.
as I'm saying, if it was Vince, I'm with you. Who gives a shit? Because it's just gonna be the same old bullshit. Maybe they got a plan for Liv that we can't see, but I'm just glad it's the first match she didn't cry in.
Yes.
No, it's to the point. This girl is sitting in the corner looking crazy, and the interviewer like, "Girl, you okay?" I said, "Oh shit, girl, just walk away, go home, get your car, clock out."
That match, you know, even though they
Which
took
match?
both, you know,
That was a sloppy match. It
Sloppy.
truly
What match?
was.
What match?
The
the one we talking about, Ronda
Oh.
and Liv.
Ronda Liv. It was a sloppy match.
That's when I went to go get snacks and refill my drink.
Hell, I put the Met game on the big screen. Get the
All right,
hell out
I
of here.
watched the whole thing and I was dozing
I watched the whole thing, and then once I saw Ronda choke her out, and she's smiling, and she about to fall asleep, I said, "Yeah, the party over. The party over."
And then after that, though, they had the strap match. It was.
That's when I went to go get popcorn for the kitchen. It was not giving.
I just want to tell Gita thank you for fucking ruining the strap match for me.
Unfortunately, yes.
I just want to say
Thank you,
thank you
Gita.
for ruining the fucking strap match for me.
I
Like,
have
we
to
all
agree with
knew-
you because I could not think of nothing but Davey Richards.
Yes.
And I'm watching every move, and I'm just like, damn, he was
I
right.
didn't watch the whole thing. I went to the kitchen and gave me some popcorn, and then when I came back, the shit was over.
No, it was a long time. How long your popcorn was on?
No. What happened was I was still watching the match, but once I saw, like, when I was talking to y'all, like, okay, this strap match is okay. Let me go in the kitchen and give me some popcorn. And then I was talking to my mom and sister, watching some TV over there in the living room.
Don't say you just cook popcorn. I'm like, damn, you done burnt the popcorn. Shit.
No, like that's what I texted. I was like, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and get some popcorn. And then that's when I didn't even go back in my room yet. I came back, the shit was like advertising. I said, okay, the shit over.
I'll put it this way, right? First of all, that's not a real strap match. Strap match
No,
is
it's
you
not.
touching each
4 quarters.
post. That's a strap match.
Nope.
Now, I'm tired of you WWE changing the fucking rules and shit. No, I want to see a motherfucker touch each post, and that made the strap match special.
Yep.
I thought I was crazy. I'm like, wait, pin and submission?
Yeah.
When? I'm like, when?
I missed that. I was like, I missed that part. What are you talking about?
Stop changing the rules, man. That would have been fire with them.
Yeah.
Stopping each other, trying to, hitting the post. You don't have to worry about a pin.
You got Karrion Kross getting to the third post. This dude pulls him, hits him with his move, and then, start all over again. And you're right. It would have been a more exciting match if they did it old school style.
Yeah, I'm putting this way, and then you still could have used the pepper spray spot.
Yes.
Or she going for the fourth one and spraying with the pepper spray.
What? Hold on. What the hell? Wait, pepper? That's what I said. I didn't watch the whole match. Pepper spray.
Yeah, she pepper sprayed the fuck out of Drew McIntyre.
Oh my god.
He stood up. You could obviously see it was a fucking blue can in her hand. I'm like, he don't see this blue can right here. He's staring at her. I'm like, you don't see this blue can behind her back? You really don't see it?
Weak ass ending.
I'm putting it first of all. That's the only ending it could have happened because if Karrion Kross loses that match, he's weak. He's gonna get. It's gonna be Vince McMahon all over again.
But wasn't that ending weak to begin with the pepper spray and
no way for it to go? Scarlett was gonna interfere for him to win.
By the way, Scarlett. Woo.
That keeps their characters both looking strong.
Yeah, they both look strong. And it's like Drew Drew is keep getting cheated out of shit. So it's like Drew can take a loss as long as he get cheated out of it. So it's like Drew is strong.
Yeah, Drew is like the chaser in this situation. He's like the chaser.
But Karrion Kross must win this feud, because if he don't win this feud, his character is going to do tails. He has to win this feud.
I'm gonna start asking questions. I'm like, sir, I have faith in you.
If he doesn't win this feud, are you going to care about Karrion Kross anymore? No. Like, he's going to be feuding with Walter, which would be a banger. Well,
oh hell yeah!
You know somebody gonna get hit. I'm just saying, but you couldn't see him in the title picture anymore. I think they're trying to build him up to be one of the people that could take the belt off Roman, maybe. But
yeah.
After Gita didn't ruin that shit for me. He gonna have to get some new moves or some shit. He ruined the fuck.
That's why I was not interested in that bad. I was like, oh my god. And I think I looked down on my phone and I was watching TikTok.
It was like slow. He's slow, he's deliberate. And it's like just licks. He's either gonna hit you with a licks or a suplex. And Gita said that shit.
Showed up.
Was on the nose. He didn't miss.
Yep.
Gita didn't miss.
Like, it makes me wonder if he can actually have a good match with Roman.
Nah,
do you think that would be a good match?
Not right now.
Not now. Roman would kill him now.
How many and steals? I don't want to wait for Monday. You only had one title change, and that was Ronda beating Liv.
Ronda, that's it.
Ronda beat Liv. Everybody else kept their belt. Well, it wasn't that many title matches, but
it was only two.
It was two.
It was just two.
Yeah, only the women.
Oh yeah, there was like two women.
Mm-hmm.
Because Gunther had his last night.
Yeah. What's up?
What's up, Brett? Good morning.
It's good for Drew to keep taking a loss. It's how he's taking a loss.
Yes.
He's taking a loss by looking strong because it took for a woman with pepper spray. She sprayed him and out. Whatever it was, got in Karrion Kross eyes at the end of the match because you can see him.
I'm gonna have to watch. Listen, I'm gonna have to watch that match again.
You see him fight this swatting, whatever it was. I don't think it was real pepper spray. I don't think they're that stupid. But whatever it was, got in Karrion Kross's eyes, and he was up there fighting, and she came check on him and stuff. Whatever it was, I don't know what it was, but it got in eyes.
You would think they would use the stuff that the guy from AEW sprays on the
the antibacterial. I know you're talking about, like, it's like the light.
It's like air and it comes out with smoke. That would have looked good, you know.
Or they could have did the fireball again, where she shot that bitch in his face before. They could keep the story going that she's shooting fire from a motherfucker. Somebody shoot fire in your face, you're gonna be out of it.
Exactly.
So, I didn't get down with the pepper spray. I'm like, that shit was messy, but I gotta say, Gita, God damn it, Gita, why did you fucking ruin that shit for me?
I mean, Gita told us like from sunrise to sunset.
And then he hit him with that cross hammer, whatever, that little forearm move.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, that's a bullshit.
That's his move, though. That's his
submission.
They used to call it something else, but I don't know why they start calling it the cross hammer.
What in the name of Lex Luger was that?
His looked more impressive than Lex Luger's, though. I gotta give him that. At least his shit looked like it hurt. Lex Luger looked like
he literally had a steel plate in his arm.
Well, he used to go. He used to be like this. Your boy winding up and hitting somebody in the head, the back of the head.
Speaking of winding up, right quick, those back shots. Come on.
That's why.
Shots. Come on.
Talk about the Ronda match with that wiffle ball bat.
Oh my god,
that was horrible.
You can paint a bat as much as you want, but if you hit somebody with a fake bat, it's going to bend inwards. A real bat doesn't move.
But I'm talking about the chair shots. Come on.
Well, they don't want to. You know what it is.
Come on. I could have took
Cross the Scarlet. No, I wouldn't say Triple H in
China.
No.
Immediately no, Eric.
Hell no.
Nah,
No.
Triple
Charlotte
H
is not
is
that
definitely
that.
more skilled.
It ain't even that. It's just that the women were different.
Yes.
Shit. One was an enforcer. It's like, she was an enforcer. China was an enforcer.
And people remember Scarlett can wrestle. So
Yes, she can.
you can
AKA
wrestle.
the Smoke Show.
They're not
AKA the Smoke Show.
yeah, they didn't own. I don't know. What the hell Logan Paul won? I told you what's gonna happen if Logan Paul wins. I'm gonna get the podcast shut down if Logan Paul wins.
We'll discuss that next. We'll discuss that next month.
We'll discuss that next month.
Next month we'll talk
I
about
am telling you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tell Izzy log off.
that.
Allow you can stay on if you want.
I'm just like, bro, no!
You just said, "La, you can stay on if you want."
I'm like, bro, no.
But Izzy, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
No problem.
I don't think Izzy want to see what I'm going to do.
You're gonna have no
DX
views.
Moon all over again. It's gonna be the DX Moon all over again if he wins. I'm telling you, you're gonna get kicked off that day. Tell you that.
No.
I told you if he wins, it's gonna be on Saturday, and he'll lose it on Raw on Monday.
Listen, Jay,
I
Mo
don't
does
think they're
not
gonna break
care.
the streak. I don't think they're gonna break the streak.
You
Mo
are
does
not
not
going to ruin
care.
an 800-day streak.
Let me
for an
tell you
overnight title
something.
reign.
If the Prince says I'll give you $100 million to let Paul win, I bet you that streak is done.
But they love Roman just as much.
They love
as
Roman.
Yeah, they love Roman.
They love Roman. So the Prince is gonna go be on favor with Roman, not Logan.
Never know though, because Logan Paul does a
They
lot of
think Roman
business
is
out
God
there.
over there, boy.
Yeah, but don't
It
think that
doesn't
Logan
matter.
Logan Paul's getting paid. He's getting paid
He's
quite
getting
well.
paid. He's still getting paid for that match. He's getting paid. So he's getting paid to get his ass whooped.
Let's go. Next match.
If you smart, you hook up with somebody over there. If you're a wrestler, try to get some type of business to sponsor you. I bet you can make crazy money.
Yeah, that's WWE. They got money, and then I know when Cody. So by the time Cody comes back, they have enough pyro to use.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is way bigger of a name than Logan Paul can ever be in any shape or form.
Oh, absolutely.
So because you got to think about it. By the time Logan Paul, like after the match, Logan Paul is going back to doing his own thing. That's it.
No, he's
That's all.
No, he's not. He's a wrestler.
No, he's a contracted wrestler.
But at the same time, he's going back to do his own thing. Yes, he's signed as a contract wrestler, but he's going to go back doing whatever he was doing before.
I'm sure his contract isn't a basic wrestling contract.
No.
He's only had, 2 televised matches? 3?
Yes.
It's going to be the third.
Yeah, he's going to be fine.
He's going to get slaughtered on the third.
He's not even putting in the time, and they're pushing him to the moon.
He's going to get the shit kicked out of him over and over and over. I'm like this. Sami Zayn will be accepted in Saudi Arabia before he becomes the champ. I can tell you that right now. If this was Vince McMahon, I would be worried.
Wouldn't that be messed up if that's the reason why they throw him out? You couldn't go to Saudi Arabia to help us win the match.
Yeah.
He would have been like, "It's my way. I can't. They'll kill me. I don't care. You're part of the bloodline. You're supposed to be down."
He's Samoan now. It's like Brad Bunny. He's gonna go back to his day job. He doesn't have a fucking day job.
He don't have a day job.
Bad Bunny.
He's not like Bad Bunny because Bad Bunny making money right now.
Exactly.
No fucking day job. Bad Bunny got.
What his boy WWE was that was his hobby.
That's it.
Then we got the next match that was fucking awesome. The fucking ladder match between the women.
I was concerned for a split second there.
I was concerned for Bayley.
The match of the night if it wasn't for the first match. The first match. The first match was the match of the fucking night.
And as I was saying, Bianca, oh my God, you
she wore the shorts.
I was like, why is she wearing white? And then she's wearing blue. Is this bitch going to SmackDown? Like, I was thinking.
I just think she just like all the time she wore that combination of blue and gold, man. I think she just like blue and gold. I don't know why. Well, she just like fucking blue and gold.
I was
That's her go-to move, her main event colors. I don't know.
I was appreciating her cakes. Just saying.
I just saying she needs to get rid of the long pants. Keep
Yes.
But you know what? You got to thank Bailey for that because this is the second match that she had with Bailey and she was in shorts. Her in the South, she had on shorts. So thank Bailey. But speaking of Bailey, I was concerned with her kneecap. I was like, hey, no ma'am. That's it.
I was concerned because Nikita Lyons was already down there. Like, okay, what the fuck are you doing there?
Lala, you're muffled with your speaker.
Not because
I have my headphones.
his name was in the audience too.
O'Brien.
Brian Baker.
Yeah.
But why are they so special? Nobody gives a fuck about her thick ass. Literally, she's just a thick ass.
She's marketable. That's what it is. She might not be the greatest. Listen, it's the same shit with Jade Cargill. She looks good, but she sucks in the ring.
Maybe Jade was, maybe Gigi was off.
Maybe Jade Cargill.
Listen, you're mesmerized by Jade Cargill, but if you really looked at it,
maybe Gigi was not available. Can we say that? She was not available.
I'm saying like this. I would take Jade this way. Because at least Jade can do more than fucking Nikita. She can do a little bit more than Nikita.
Maybe Gigi was not available.
All Nikita is scream, a kick, and a split.
Can we say that? Gigi
Did
was
you
not
watch
available?
the match the other night with Jade and what's her face?
Man, she does more than that. She does
and Willow
more than
Nightingale. Willow Nightingale made Jade look good. They play Willow Nightingale. She should have been the one to knock her off her throne.
Of course, Willow Nightingale is a fucking 5-star performer, but I'm just saying she can do more than Nikita Lyons. Nikita Lyons is literally a kick, a scream, and a split. Goldberg. That's your Goldberg. You like to say Jade Bird? That's your Goldberg.
No,
Nikita Lyons is your
Goldberg. She looked horrible. She can't even sell right. If you watch that match, she couldn't even. She didn't sell right. She's weak.
And Nikita Lyons is strong. And Nikita Lyons is fucking strong. She came in the match to do a split. The last match she had, that tag team match, she literally, your girl, what her name, Stark, did all the fucking work. And then she come in there and do a split. Yeah. That's all she fucking did was a split.
She's marketable. That's why Jade Cargill still got the TNT championship. It's because she's marketable. But if you look at her ring, she sucks in the ring. She's marketable.
But Jade's improved. She has.
Listen, did you watch the match the other night?
I don't watch fucking Rampage.
Well, then you can't sit there and protect her wrestling skills if you're not watching her wrestling.
Improved. She had zero wrestling whatever when she came into the. She had zero wrestling experience.
Back to the task at hand.
No, we ain't really nothing back here. No.
You guys just can't get it.
Oh no, we're not saying Jade is. I'm not saying Jade is by far. She need work, but she's better than that motherfucker that was sitting in the front row tonight. I can tell you that.
Marketable, not in the ring.
She's not fucking marketable. All she doing, unless I see the unless I get the camera view of that cameraman.
That's what the hate comes from. Ever since you didn't get to see the cakes, now you mad and hating on her.
No, I really just sat there and tried to watch her back.
If you saw her cakes, you'd have been like, "Oh, she's gonna be champ one day."
No.
But like Toxic Attraction wasn't available. That's our story.
Jay, I'm like this. No, I actually sat down and took the cakes out of it. I said, "Let me take the cakes out of it and just watch her." See if she got what it takes.
I'm trying to make all these excuses in the world for the Lions.
But back to the ladies who was in the fucking
that's what I said. Maybe Toxic Attraction wasn't available. That's the story we sticking to that.
Okay.
We're gonna stick to that.
Next.
Next.
Yeah, is it me or Rodriguez that build the same a little? Rodriguez wish.
Yeah, she do wish.
No, they're not built the
You saw
same.
them shoulders on
No.
Bel Air.
Nah, they're not built the same.
No, Bianca's the
tall.
better athlete.
They
By
tall,
far.
but they're not built the same.
No.
Oh hell no.
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 Oh,
no.
nowhere near.
Like they're power. Like the only thing they had, they're both powerhouses. I give them that, but they're
I
not.
think Bianca's stronger. Shit.
Yeah. Bianca's the better
After
athlete.
what we saw, hell yeah, she fucking came.
She beat the motherfucker with a ladder.
Yo, she looked like she busted her jaw or something.
That's
man.
what I said. Like, yo, is Bailey face okay? Cause
Woo!
Her face over on this side was like,
yes,
like the camera
like
just caught it.
Ooh.
it was like all that was messed up. Her lipstick was smeared, and then
Her lipstick been smeared throughout the whole
but
match.
she was babysitting
Well,
her
she looked like
knee.
she might have busted something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she probably face swollen.
Like her
She hit
knee
that
was
bitch
messed.
hard.
Like she was babysitting her knee. Like I was like, oh shit, this is not good. End the match.
I'll tell you, I can't wait to see where they go from here. What
Yep.
Baylor's going to do next? You failed at getting the title.
But to be honest, like I said earlier, when Damage Control came, Bailey does not need the title.
She don't need them.
Yeah, this girl is all about this girl is looking to take over the WWE women's division, period, along with her two other friends. She don't need it.
No.
She don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, she don't need it, but it would make their group look stronger if she would have got it.
Yes, and that's why I was afraid for her.
Eventually, they're going to give it to Bailey. They're going to have another match, and Bianca's going to lose it. And then when it's draft time, I think the draft is coming up. They're going to do another draft. You know, they do 2 a year. Shit, two.
They might not put the belt on Bailey because remember the tag team champions could wrestle on both shows.
Yeah.
So you don't give Bailey the belt. You move her to SmackDown. The draft and the tag team champions could go to both shows anyway. So she'll always be with them.
Freebird rule, baby.
Yeah, all three of them.
No, I don't think they'll do Freebird rules.
What the women?
They should.
Why not?
The New Day did it. Fuck. Freebird rule.
Might as well.
I think they needed that. I think all the title champions need to be like that. All the tag team champions need to be like that. Can have Solo substitute for Jay. Gonna happen. We're gonna talk about that.
Or the one day Sammy tags up with Jay and Sammy gets pinned, and that's when he gets his ass kicked.
We gonna talk about this on Thursday. Finally, I was scared.
That was a hell of a task. All members of fucking.
That was badass.
A fucking Damage Control. She got 2 at one time, and then she got another one with the ladder.
This would have been the perfect night if Naomi and them were coming back to come back.
No.
Because if you notice, they hurt Alexa and they hurt Asuka. So she didn't have her backup anymore. So when they came out, that would have been a perfect time to have the music hit. And they because I don't know, they're saying Sasha Banks isn't coming back, but if she was, that would have been, I think, the perfect time, and it would have been a double thing with doing what happened at the end.
Here's an honest question right now. Do they need Sasha Banks?
Not really.
No, not really.
Nope.
Only because her ego, she's gonna want a belt. That's the problem with her. You know, she's one of those girls that's tasted the top, and they don't want to share. There's other girls there that wrestle very well. I'm not saying that she doesn't deserve a belt, but you got to share. You know, there's more than just you. You got to share the belt around there. You know, Bailey could wear a belt. You know, anybody. You know, you got Rodriguez coming up. She could get a belt. You know, they're very heavy on Roxy. Roxy could have a belt. You know, you got to share. But that would have been a good time to premiere them.
Whatever. I don't know what's going on with Lala, but it's going dark. There you go. We good.
Her battery
Her battery
died or something. Went dark. She back.
She's on mute though, I think.
Lala, can you hear us?
She's not talking. She's just still
She's having technical difficulty.
Yeah, but that was a good match. I'm like, that could have been match of the night. And then the next match after this, the I Quit match. It just was long and drawn out for me, man.
Yes, it went
that
5 minutes too long.
It took away from the main event.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went 5 minutes too long.
It went 10 minutes too long.
Okay, even better.
Shit,
you knew they were gonna jump them. They should have, like you said, they could have jumped them 10 minutes earlier.
Then having them
and
go
then did
back
all
and
of that
forth.
stuff, with the quickness.
They going back and forth.
Much better.
And then you thinking, okay, this is gonna be a one-on-one match. Here comes Damian Priest, lanky ass, running his ass out there. Get hit, bang, he got hit, and then he go into Mysterio. Then Ray was gonna come out. I did not know the fucking Dominic was gonna beat the shit out of his daddy. Like
that was great.
Beat the shit out of his daddy.
That was great.
I thought he was gonna unmask him.
I thought
so
too.
He probably told him, "I'm gonna kick your ass for real if you take this mask off."
I wish you fucking would.
Now, is it me or
you get out of control?
Is it me or has Dominic bulked up?
Or maybe it's the clothes, because I don't think he bulked up that fast.
Because I know it just looked like he bulked up.
They put that boy in some big ass clothes. Told him go out there.
Definitely,
Mommy said, put this on.
That answers our questions that Rhea could take a bump because she got her ass whooped.
Because her and Beth was tussling.
Oh man,
the girls were fighting.
But once I saw Beth, I said, "Oh, this is how Edge is going to quit."
Yes. I thought they could do an Owen Hart scenario, whereas Mama Beth was going to throw in the towel and that's it. But damn.
This is gonna cause Edge to go crazy even more. He gonna come back like a crazy Jesus.
Someone's gonna pay
I'm sorry. They need to let the men start hitting the women like back in the old days. Because Rhea Ripley deserved to get her face kicked in by Edge.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
Beth was beating on all dudes. She's like, you do realize I beat on dudes, right? When I was like, here, come on.
Fucking Dominic was scared to get in the ring. His ass. He was scared.
He was like, no. He was like, no, I'm for you guys. No, you're not. You about to get this ass whooping. Come on.
All I know.
He didn't get him enough.
No.
He didn't get him. He just kicked him in the balls and he fell out the ring. I wanted him to do some shit to him.
Man, look. Have you ever been kicked in the balls? That's enough.
That's it.
He deserved more than that.
Okay.
Kunita?
Kunita. I don't know how to say your name, but Cool. I'm going to call you
Cool. Cool.
Yeah,
that would be a good match.
Versus Bianca dream match. Yeah, I would like to see it.
Absolutely, that'd be awesome. That'd be an awesome match.
Mandy had to relinquish her NXT title. No,
I think she'll lose it eventually.
She will, not yet.
I think. Oh, are you talking about the NXT? Are you talking about it
versus Riddle match? We about to get to that.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
And thank you for joining and watching the show.
Yeah, thanks for. We're going to play multiple characters. I hope not. He don't need.
No, that's too much. We're not doing that.
No, I hope he's evolved.
I hope they do like the Fiend, like they do with the Demon. Comes out for special.
This ain't V for Vendetta. No, don't be doing that shit.
The Donkey to me. Who was you talking about?
Who?
I think he's talking about Bianca.
Oh, no doubt. We already said that.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, it just the Edge match was drawn out.
Too long.
But they do that for the legends.
All Edge matches take all day now.
Yeah.
Like, 30, 40 minutes.
He don't move as fast as he used to. When they were going through the crowd, I started laughing because I was like, damn, look how far ahead Finn is.
Oh my God.
Like he can't even catch up to him. He should have been yelling, yo, Finn, slow down.
Oh my God.
But no, you're right. That match is definitely drawn out.
Great. Jasmine Day won with the use of having a gimmick and keeping them losing. Yeah, right. They had to win one.
Yeah, they had to win.
Yes, they had to.
The way they won, I was like, shit.
Yeah, that was what was messed up is the way they won.
And then she was like, I was gonna do it anyway. I was like, bitch.
I'm like, oh no.
Well, you know, it was telegraphed that they was gonna do that.
Yeah, you kind of saw it coming, but damn, this
is why.
Oh damn.
They need a group versus Judgment Day. It will never be a one-on-one match.
No, that's where AJ and Ray will come into play.
Yeah, I just hope that. I just think.
No, that's it. Just let them run it.
They just need to end Edge. The next time they fight, they're gonna end Edge. And
I just think I know because you guys are gonna talk about it Thursday, but I just think the way Legado debuted on SmackDown is how Legado should have debuted back in Rey Mysterio against the Judgment Day. That's
we talked about that. We talked about that. But remember, the swerve was, no pun intended. They said Mans was coming to SmackDown, so we like, all right, whatever. That ain't happening.
I just think that would have been perfect for that storyline.
But maybe, they want Legado to branch out on their own.
Well, they did when they bought, you'll talk about it Thursday. I can't believe they replaced her, but it's disgusting.
Let's hope it's not replaced. Let's hope that that's just the manager.
I just hope that the homegirl comes and whoops her ass is what I hope.
All I'm going to say is that she took a cheap shot at Elektra. I'm like, I hope there's something in the works.
Maybe
they're going to make a cheap shot at Elektra.
Maybe they see Elektra as a star and don't need to be in a group. They need more women wrestlers.
Or see her, talking to Xia Quinn again. You know, that little love story they had. I don't know. Throw that in there.
They do have a lot of Latina wrestlers on SmackDown.
Senor.
No pun. But man, the final match, man, it was the fucking pit match.
Let me tell you something. I will tell y'all right now, and I'm gonna keep it in the public. I was watching the match and I fell asleep. And what woke me up because of the whole White Rabbit situation. That's what woke me up. Because I was like, oh shit. I fell asleep.
DC ruined the match. He did.
Yes.
Yeah. And he regular ref because he didn't understand the rules. Like the boy stumped Riddle in the head. And Riddle was out for 10 seconds. I counted.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Before he started counting, I'm like, what are you checking on him for? Just fucking count.
Yeah.
Hold on. So he was checking on him instead of counting?
Yeah.
I know you fucking lied.
He ruined the match. We knew Riddle was going to win this match, but he ruined the match.
And I don't want to hear no shit about Daniel Cormier versus Brock Lesnar. No.
They was trying to push that. I said, look,
no.
Daniel Cormier looked like he out of shape, man. He looked like He's always pudgy. He really pudgy now. Shit.
I don't want to hear that conversation.
He can't tell him, don't touch me. Don't touch. Okay, we understand. You can't touch the official. That's all.
Rollins' nod to RVD had me in tears, though.
That was cool.
Yes.
Just like RVD.
Steph freaking Rollins. But what I saw, like, I know he was trying to make a tribute to RVD, but I'm like, why does man look like a Mortal Kombat character?
Like I told you, RVD looked like fucking Johnny Cage. So,
yeah.
So,
oh my God. I was like, put this man on a Mortal Kombat movie somewhere. Him and Miz. Let's go. Him and Miz.
They've definitely had a lot of good spots in the match, though.
Yes,
like they did their job.
I gotta watch it again.
But it should not have been the main event.
No.
But the match should not have been the main event. It should have been the one to close the show.
I think Bianca's match should have closed the show.
Absolutely.
I would even take the Brawling Brutes to close of the fucking show.
No, they would have never did that.
I know they wouldn't have did it, but if they'd have closed it with that shit and then came on what they came on with, man, you wouldn't have been mad.
No,
you wouldn't have been mad. So
you'd have been like, man, this shit here. You'd have been like, damn, this match went off like that, and then
and Timothy Thatcher versus Riddle in their fight pit match was way better than that.
Yeah, Thatcher was way better. This was like a spot fest.
That's why, listen, I fell asleep. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to watch it again.
I can't lie.
They tried.
I can't lie. I was watching the Mets. I didn't.
They tried.
If the Brutes would have came on the last match, that would have caused fights in the parking lot.
Good.
People would have left that place hyped. Like,
yeah. Got all the Irish people there. Yeah.
Indeed. I'm gonna call the fight.
Facts.
I was thinking DC was Stargates in the cage. What the fuck?
Yes.
Exactly.
Nah, honestly, I think he smoked a joint with ARK Mr. Bro because he looked like he was hot.
He was
Rollins should be in the next title run. I don't mean the United States. He's gonna be in the United States title run.
He's gonna go his title.
It doesn't look good for Mr. Lashley because Rollins lost his match. If Rollins would have won this match, then I would have been like, well, Lashley gonna win. I think Rollins is about to be the new United States champ.
Yeah.
And he can fucking elevate that belt more than you make you forget about Roman if he get that fucking belt.
But how about this? They have that match on Monday, and right when he's gonna win, the lights go out, and Bray comes out, and that's who he goes after first.
I think.
Has Bray ever go after Seth before? No, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The Red Hell in a Cell match.
He's got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
The Red Hell in a Cell match is
he's the one who killed the damn Fiend character.
Yes.
Seth Rollins killed the Fiend character.
It's got to start somewhere.
Oh, how about this? Him go after fucking Bobby Lashley then. How about that shit? Bobby needs a joke in the fucking arm. Shit, he needs something.
The way they're unifying titles, he could take the one title and go after the other.
Well,
they're not unifying the mid card titles.
Because that's the mid card is for each one.
And I don't think that they brought Bray back to put a mid card title on it.
No, hell no.
No, like I said earlier, it's not about titles this time. It's just all about the fight.
He's gonna be the Undertaker. I think he's gonna be the Undertaker. Like, you don't need a belt on him.
You don't need a belt.
So if Seth Rollins, who killed the Fiend, then him coming back and starting.
Well, Randy really killed the Fiend, but made the Fiend character look weak was the match with Seth. And people start saying, "Oh, they ruined the character already." Fuck, that was the worst ending I have ever fucking seen.
Yeah, because that's when Alexa Bliss, the one who distracted him, and then, whoop, there it is.
I think that's what you do, though. You come back and you go after him.
You go after Seth. You go after everybody that fucked you over.
I think he's gonna go after Riddle because Riddle is Randy's boy.
Yeah.
But Riddle will be back soon. I mean, Randy will be back soon.
No, but he still has to go after Riddle.
If I
can't get to Randy, bitch, Riddle, I'm coming for you.
It's no coincidence he came after a Riddle match.
And the lights cut off when Riddle had his arm raised.
And the two people that he needs to go after were in that match.
Yeah. He's gonna go after Riddle first. They're gonna let Seth Rollins. They're gonna let that Seth Rollins one breathe. Riddle needs another person because he can put Seth anywhere.
Yeah, Seth doesn't need a belt.
No, he don't.
He can put Seth anywhere, but I think they're gonna use Seth to elevate. Or either take the belt away from Bobby Lashley because it's not doing much. The Intercontinental belt is more interesting right now than the US.
Yeah, but Bobby fights every week. It's that the mid-card guys on Raw aren't as good as the mid-card guys on SmackDown.
Or like Gita said, maybe Bobby's just not that interesting. Maybe those guys are good, but Bobby's not that interesting.
God. We're gonna look at that match on Monday and we're gonna critique Bobby and like, damn, he was right. And
he was right. We're gonna have to see.
He's gonna have to wait and see and figure it out.
You think Solo deserves a belt or is too
Not
early?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Down. Solo gotta wait.
He wasn't ready to leave NXT, but they needed another person of the bloodline. He wasn't ready.
I'll tell you what, he was trained right because he does put on a good match.
He sure does.
He sure
I don't
was.
think he's ready yet. But what belt is he going to take? Gunther's? Hell no.
Not Gunther's.
But I can't wait until those fights happen. If he does fight Gunther,
God, please give us
That'll be a great
please give us Bloodline versus Imperium.
Brady is back to reunite his family first. Alexa and Braun need him. Not really Braun, Alexa maybe.
I can see right now he's gonna go after Alexa too, because she's the one who fucked him over too. He's going to go after everybody who fucked him over.
No, keep him away from Alexa, because Alexa's a death nail to this shit. Keep that shit away.
They're not gonna collab.
No, I don't even want them fighting. I don't want them going against each other.
Leave them alone.
Deal this shit, because she does not have the personality to deal with this shit.
Now, if they do that faction, with what's her name being the witch, that's who goes after Alexa.
Yeah, long as Bray is nowhere near.
I can see that.
Long as Bray is nowhere near Alexa, keep the fuck away.
Education.
I said Alexa, and my Alexa thing went on.
Turn it off.
I think Braun was more menacing when he was mysterious. Take away that babyface gimmick and let Bray have him.
Story games.
Solo can take the U.S. belt.
No, he's not ready for it.
He's not ready.
Wrestler.
He's not ready.
He's not ready for it.
He doesn't need a belt right now. Let him be a force.
I wouldn't be mad if he took that belt instead of the Intercontinental belt. If they had to give him a belt, I'd rather him have the U.S. belt than the Intercontinental one, because now you fucking up Gunther.
Gunther's making that belt look good.
So no. The only belt I can see him to get is the 24/7 belt or the United States belt.
It's not even a thing.
The 24/7.
I mean, you can use since he's a street fighter, right? Solo's a street fighter, right?
24/7 title.
Give him the fucking 24/7 title and let him elevate that bitch.
I was say he would make that belt more prestigious. That's for sure.
He'd be beating people ass 24/7, and then the bloodline could get into beating people ass 24/7. I mean, shit, watching my brothers back. They beating ass left and right, and you would care about the belt. Right now, I don't even know who the fucking champion is right now.
I thought it was still Dana.
Shit, it's flip-flopped like 3-4 times.
I think it's Dana.
See?
Oh Lord!
Not that putting it on a woman was a bad idea. It was the woman they chose.
I can fucking say it. It was a bad.
It was the woman they chose.
Yes,
it was a bad idea because the 24/7. You think everybody thinking hardcore. Everybody thinking hardcore when you do that.
Yeah.
And then when Troop made it funny, at least it was a comedic belt. You know, and they were showing different things. With this one here, it's just a bunch of people running and doing roll-ups.
Mm-hmm.
You can make that.
Isn't that how the hardcore title was too, though?
No.
People will get hit in the head with shit.
The only roll-ups we had was the one where Terry won the hardcore title
and the whole. The whole one.
He won the whole one.
Literally a whole won the belt, man.
She did. When the Godfather's hoes won the title.
And I bet you she was a wrestler in real life.
Probably so. It was a hoe. All I know is a hoe won the belt. But if they do, I'm like, that's the only belt I really can see Solo having, the 24/7 belt or the fucking US belt.
I think they need to retire that 24/7. Yeah. It's really worthless.
It's getting corny. It's getting corny. It's corny.
It wasn't corny as the fucking Lions Den match.
Look, you know
whatever it is, the fucking fight pit.
Listen, I fell asleep throughout that whole match. The only thing that woke me up was throughout the whole. I said, "Bitch, what? Hold on, Lala, get up. What's going on?"
Right.
I got up. That's the only time I got up. Was like, he got the whole world. I said, "What is going on?"
When I heard that, I'm like, when Bray came, I was like, yes. When I heard that whole world, I'm like, okay.
Yes.
I still wasn't convinced because I'm like, the motherfuckers could be trolling us. They be fucking Baron Corbin come out there.
Baron Corbin. No, you gotta think about it. When Baron Corbin, I think he left, he ended up getting in the car with JBL.
I know, but I'm saying still,
No.
White, I still. Them motherfuckers will do some shit like that. There be fucking Baron Corbin coming out there in a fucking bunny suit.
I will be faster convinced it'll be like Joe Gacy, not Baron Corbin.
It'll be Baron Corbin just to piss you off.
I would stop watching Raw or Smack. I would start watching WWE until they got that shit right. I'm going to Connecticut. I'm going to Connecticut since I live right there, and I'm smacking Triple H in the face.
Then when I saw Huskers, I'm like, all right, I can breathe.
Yeah, we saw the pig, and then we saw the buzzard, Sister Abigail.
What would have been hot though? If every time they spotlighted, they would have showed the person standing there and they would have ripped the mask off and it would have been who they said is going to be them. That would have been perfect. And then at the last would have been him ripping his mask off and saying what he said.
That's
and then
ending it like
that.
That's not their thing. That's a fan theory.
Oh, but I'm saying if that was, you never know though, because how many times you guys mention something and within 2 weeks it's being said or being done on the show?
Karen Cross would benefit the most from that faction.
Yep.
Yes.
Because he has that White Rabbit theory. He was around that too.
Because he was the White Rabbit in Lucha Underground. He was the White Rabbit.
Yeah, but you think about it, Braun would benefit because it makes him. They'll have him as the monster. You know, he'll be the new Kane of this,
he's the new generation. Anyway, what he doing now? Shit, he's just destroying shit. Like they figured out the best for Braun Strowman. Don't put him in the feud. Just let him destroy random people.
Destroy tag team partners.
Yeah,
the way he did the Usos, I was like, oh.
I just think if he keeps on doing that, eventually you're gonna get sick. Oh, when Braun, you hear rah, you be like, all right, he's coming in to beat somebody up. I think it would be better.
Yeah, Bray is back.
Bray is back.
Yeah,
God.
I would like to see Aleister back. No, Aleister Black is the AEW bound. So I hope that put the rest. This Aleister Black is the White Rabbit bullshit.
Please stop.
Yes, please.
Please stop.
Because Aleister Black went live, was like, I took a leave of absence. I'm resting. This whole WWE, AEW thing, I don't play that. I was like,
stop it.
He was really, I said, this is the first time I see this man serious. Oh,
I'm going to laugh at you all if he is the White Rabbit.
No,
Listen, Lala, I could go online and say I'm Superman. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you whatever I want. He could have been just trying to be convincing. He might not be going back to AEW.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
There's no way that Tony Khan will let him take take time off and say
just to go to WWE.
No, that's bad.
But
business.
He didn't have to say he was going to WWE. He's trying to throw everybody off the scent, is what I'm trying to say.
No, he's trying to tell people to stop the rumors. Jay, cut it out. No, immediately no.
I was laughing
was the dude. The White Rabbit was the dude who pulled that fucking mask off today. That's the fucking White Rabbit because the mask was fucking white.
I'm telling you, when that white and it's Aleister Black underneath that mask.
The dude who literally wore a white mask. Shit. And he took it off. And it was Bray.
And if you notice, you know, the initials are his name. Wyndham Rotundo, White Rabbit.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't notice that.
He's the White Rabbit. So you think he really is back alone? I don't think
he ain't back alone.
He ain't
but
back
you gotta
alone.
let Bray be Bray. I don't know what brand he's gonna be on. Nobody knows. Everybody knows. Eventually he's gonna go after Roman eventually because that's the one who
that's
took
gonna be like it's gonna take a while because
he got a hit list.
Yeah, you just made the list. Yes, he has a Kill Bill list.
Yeah, Kill Bill list.
Forget football. Monday Night Raw got me for 2 of the 3 hours. Yeah, look, I'm just being real. Like Bray came back at the end, like at the very end, because I was like, man, the White Rabbit.
as soon as Matt Riddle was leaving,
that was
with his arm raised.
I think, and they put the graphic up, and everybody I was like, oh, this is about to be some bullshit.
I was like, this is gonna be a fucking riot. No, you can't. Don't no.
You want to hear the honest truth? I forgot. I totally forgot. Like it was ending, and I was like, "Oh, it was a pretty good pay-per-view." I grabbed my phone to do something, and then all of a sudden, I looked up and I heard the music start, and I was like, "Oh
no!" I slept through the whole match. That what woke me up was when they were singing the whole world. I said, "Oh shit!"
Man, I'm like, this is the.
I see fireflies. I said, "Oh,
bullshit.
it's about to go down."
I said before that happened, I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. The fucking White Rabbit didn't even show up.
Yes, because Mo was like, "Where's the White Rabbit? Bring your ass. Bring your ass."
Like, and the lights went out, and he go, Cole, are we on the air? Bitch, how you on the air?
Yeah, he was like, we on the air. I saw that video. I saw the video on Twitter.
You on the damn air.
That shit made me laugh. You right on that one.
I'm like,
the lights went out, he was like,
be able to go on both. Don't leave him be on. Don't let him be stuck to one brand. He should be able to go on.
He
both.
pulled a Nick Cannon. Oh, we on the air. He pulled a Nick Cannon.
I'm like, yes, you on the air.
They can hear you, baby. They can hear you.
Yes, you on the fucking
fact
air.
that they had the pig's mask or the head or the table, Michael Cole saw that. He said, "Oh shit!"
Oh.
Corey Graves just pushed his chair back somewhere, but we could see him back there because gold and black suit. I said, Corey, this is your cue to get up. Now push your chair back.
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Like, shut up.
Man, we seen that on it. We seen it.
They were the ones that put it there.
Exactly.
They took it out from underneath. Hold on a second. Let's get the head.
Why the lights off?
Why the lights off? Does it look good? All right.
This is the first time the cameraman did something right. Shit. Because they fucked up with.
Cameraman would have caught them throwing it on there. Like,
they fucked up with freaking shit with the Brawling Brutes entrance. I caught that shit. I said, why? I got beef with the cameraman again.
Nah, why am I with the cameraman? You can't. Why am I
seeing Sheamus and Rich Holland and Butch? And I'm like, I'm not supposed to see them. I see them running up the podium. No.
So nope. If I can't have beef with the cameraman, goddamn it, you can't.
Bro, you've had beef with the cameraman for months. She had it for like a couple of hours.
No, she been having beef with the cameraman since Bobby Lashley.
With Bobby Lashley situation, they still don't fix that.
She still have beef with the camera. So no, if I can't have beef with the cameraman, you can't have no beef or no new beef with the cameraman. Because I'm like, everybody would have seen. Hey, look, ratings for NXT would have went through the roof if you'd have got that shot. Because I guarantee you had no draws on.
Yeah.
That's probably the reason why they probably didn't shoot it.
I guarantee you, NXT would have had 1 million views.
Oh, hell yeah.
They'll be covered with the NXT logo. The NXT 2.0.
Yeah, exactly.
They did it for DX back in the days when the women used to do this.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It would have been covered with the NXT 2.0 logo before it went to black and gold. Oh, Lord.
No. Away from break.
Logos. No. Immediately no.
Don't give me no ideas. Don't give me no ideas.
Mantor.
No.
And we'll talk next week. Catch us next week. Catch us next Thursday. We'll talk about that.
Bray. Posing as Bray Wyatt looks imposing.
That shit would be hilarious.
Immediately, no.
Bray is here to titillate the juices.
Bray Wyatt comes out as the Maxim dude in a suit with his dreads looking all nice, posing.
Bray came back to titillate the juices.
Immediately, no. No. Immediately, no. Shut it down. Now.
As I quote from Lala, fix it, Jesus.
Yes.
No.
Shut it down. I'm like, Triple H, what are you doing? You know how many times I had your back and made that theory about what your raggedy ass freaking father-in-law did? He waited for your ass to lay on them people table to do all this fuck shit. Don't do that. Please don't.
And I'll tell you what, since he's taken over WWE, that product has improved so much.
Absolutely.
Where I was ready to give up watching.
It's common sense booking. We're praising.
They're looking right now. They're looking for an operations manager too.
Okay,
I'll take that job.
My application in.
Put in the application so I get like some free passes to WrestleMania. Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank
you. Let me know when I can send my
resume.
No.
I'm going to WrestleMania. You better put me in a suite with some champagne and some food. Shit.
Away from everybody.
Yeah. Leave me in a spot up, hanging out. Let the wrestlers come up too. Fuck it.
Do you think Joe Gacy should join Bray Wyatt? Leave Joe Gacy in the next team.
No, he's not ready. He's not ready for the main roster.
He got the schism. Let Bray Wyatt find whoever he feel like. I think he probably got so much creative freedom. Bray Wyatt is gonna get whoever he wants. So
absolutely.
I think that Joe Gacy and Schism would be a good opponent. Two nut jobs fighting each other. I think that would be interesting.
I think the promos would be interesting.
Yes,
it was very
the trailers and everything like that, the vignettes. Yes,
but Bray Wyatt better not lose that fucking match.
We will riot. No, Joe Gacy would have to take the pin. He would have to take the pin.
Yeah, you said that, and I immediately.
What you talking about, Doc?
Something you said. Shit, I don't know what the fuck you said. You said a lot.
I said a lot of shit.
Oh, Bray being with the Maxim models? I don't know. No.
Probably that
immediately no. Shut it down.
Wearing a V-neck opened up with his chest hair hanging out like some 70s dude.
But I think Bray did it. I know. I'm glad Bray came back. That was the only logical place for him to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, that shit show on TNT and TBS, I wouldn't want to be there. But what's going on over there?
It was tough to watch on Wednesday. Just saying.
And if you think about it, every person that we've had premiere going like WWE going against AEW, WWE, the people they brought back overpower anything. They think Saraya's gonna do something. They're crazy. She's not going to change that women's division.
Nope.
Folks coming back make you feel like people will forget. No, they're not gonna forget Cody.
I hope not.
They're not.
I hope not.
They still show Cody's vignettes and everything like that. And then who's to say they probably used him at different promos before he got hurt?
And I think with Cody's popularity now, I think that the matches that he could have with Roman, with Austin Theory, with The Fiend,
with Seth again,
he could headline WrestleManias and SummerSlams.
That's why I'd rather him just sit out. They get this Saudi Arabia money, so when he comes back, they can use all the pyro they want.
They're gonna need that. They're gonna need that
money.
He can only wrestle 4 months a year because they can't afford his pyro. That's why he's been out.
Yep.
God, come on! I'm saying in the context of turning the
it wouldn't work.
They don't work. People already see them as a joke.
No, it's not gonna work.
They're a joke.
They don't match any of the characters that Bray has in his.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not going to work.
You need somebody who can look like a monster, like Braun. Like Killer Cross, man. Somebody like
Eric the Redbeard if he comes back.
Redbeard if he comes back. You got to be something. Just do them two. Get Braun and Redbeard and just do the old fashioned Wyatt family. Keep it simple.
But then when it comes down to it, when it comes down to it, when it gets to that, was it the final boss level? the God mode level, they're gonna need more people.
All they're gonna need is one more. Not more people. They're gonna need one more. The Sammy gonna be gone by then.
Yeah, he gonna get kicked out.
Yeah, Sammy will be gone.
He's gonna need one more, and then hell, bring in one more person. Shit,
Karrion Kross.
I'm sorry to say, I think maximum male models are a couple of weeks from being released.
Well, not Mansoor, because he got to get that.
Not Mansoor.
Not Mansoor.
Gotta get that Saudi Arabian money.
No, not Mansoor.
They don't use those guys right.
My K. Yes.
But we're happy for LA Knight.
Yes.
Next week.
We're gonna talk about it.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, about time.
It is about time.
Fuck. Bring Stone Cold Jr. back.
Absolutely. Stone Cold Jr. Yes.
Stone Cold Jr.
Yes.
He's gonna bring a different pizzazz to SmackDown.
Yeah.
He don't have to be he could be a mid-carder. I can see LA Knight going for the US title.
Yeah. Or going after Gunther.
Oh, you know what? Him and Gunther got some unfinished business if you go way back to NXT.
Yeah. I'm just saying, but he's on Raw, so.
No, who?
I said the LA Knight is on Raw.
No, he's a SmackDown.
No, he's on SmackDown.
He's a SmackDown character.
Right now?
Yeah,
he's still on SmackDown, Farron. No.
Then him and Gunther then. Well, he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win, but it's okay.
Sign me up for that match.
Yes.
Never know.
Nah, they're not gonna ring like that. Anytime Shinsuke Nakamura.
Listen, if Gunther loses, then Gunther could start going after Roman. You got to lose one belt to go after the other, so he's gonna have to lose sometime. So
not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Only you're right, not yet, because it's not in the storyline. But LA Knight is good enough to beat Gunther.
Yeah, but you don't want to destroy Gunther because you're still trying to establish him on the main roster.
It's never going to be a clean. If he fights LA Knight's gonna have somebody low blow. He's gonna do something to get the pin. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna be a clean.
But Gunther has the number, so that doesn't make any sense because Gunther just could just have his goons beat the shit out of LA Knight.
But you don't know if LA Knight's gonna have goons. You don't know if he's gonna tell you don't know if he's gonna tell Imperium to stay in the back. I can do this. I don't need you.
What's gonna happen is
like Friday when he told them to stay in the back, they still came out.
Well, you knew that wasn't gonna happen with the Brawling Brutes. Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
They had to stay on command because Butcher come through from underneath a chair.
or flying through the audience.
Yeah, Butcher swing like Tarzan on a fucking wire or some shit.
When he freaking jumped on New Day.
Braun to take it and it'll be easy. It wouldn't even be close.
Let me tell you something. Braun would destroy Almost. Almost is so green that he's like moss on the side of a tree. That dude is
Jade Cargill over. I just said that to piss you off.
What'd you say?
I said that to piss you off. I said I'll take Jade Cargill over Omos.
Oh my God.
I don't know about that one. They both kind of suck, so.
Oh, man, I still take Jade over Omos. At least she's pretty to look at.
That's the only reason why you taking her at all. If it was for pure wrestling skill, you can't tell me that she's worth wearing gold.
No, but I'm just saying she looks pretty in gold.
Look,
she's
speaking of that,
I don't give a shit about nobody in AEW anyway. So.
She's marketable. That's why
I'm
she
still
got the
stuck
belt.
on the fact that Nyla Rose is like, that's why your eyebrows is ashy. What? That's why your eyebrows is ashy. I'm like, wait.
Nyla Rose had me dying with that one.
I was crying.
I still take Jade over Omos because Omos is a boring character. At least Jade can talk.
Not really.
At least Jade can talk.
Jade can talk.
Listen, the only thing that's good about Jade is her body.
Jade.
She has a nice body.
No,
Jade,
she could talk.
Jade, the lady can talk, Jade.
She could talk.
She got a personality, Jade. Come on, Jade. She don't walk out there and
listen.
just look.
She could not go freestyle against somebody face to face without it being scripted. Everything she says is scripted.
So, like,
I don't think she could go off the top of her head.
I said, like, listen, like 90% of the wrestlers out there today, all this shit scripted. You don't think they just go on?
Yes. Yes.
They give them an idea of what to say.
Ain't no more Rocks and Stone Colds out there no more. You got Jericho can go off the cuff. You can see it's like a couple people out there that can go off the cuff.
Jericho had a couple of lines. Yeah, man.
A lot of them go with bullet points. A lot of them got bullet points they hit.
Yeah, and that's what I think most people do anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what you're saying, her being scripted, it's scripted, but she's still a better talker than Omos. Omos can't talk.
Omos can't talk.
MVP got to talk for him. MVP got to talk for him.
How you know he can't talk if they ain't give him a chance to talk?
They tried.
They tried. Literally, they tried. I promise you they did.
I don't know if they tried hard enough.
This is the diabolical hater we're dealing with.
That's right. I will battle you. When it comes to wrestling, that's why I watch wrestling for wrestling. I don't watch wrestling to watch a girl's big ass and big boobs. I watch it for the wrestling.
I got you on that. Come on, you gotta at least give Jade that she can talk. Jade can at least got mic talking.
It's more than just talking. She doesn't sell good. It's about wrestling. I like wrestling. I don't like
MJF. And MJF is garbage in the ring. And I don't fucking
see it. You're absolutely right.
And people love MJF.
But he's garbage in the ring. Does he deserve to go after the title? No. Should he win the title? No. Will they put the belt on him? Yes. Because he can talk. But in the honesty,
Enzo Amore was another. And look, Enzo Amore is another person that was like that. They put a belt on him because he could talk. He was shit in the ring.
Only because he can talk.
He's still shit in the ring.
So I'm saying you got people that if I can sell you on what I'm gonna do a person, you get people will get behind you if you're a good shit talker. Think about that.
I want to address what he just said. LA Knight can beat Gunther. LA Knight can't beat old school Gunther. Gunther from NXT, Gunther about 30 pounds ago, LA Knight would get destroyed. Gunther now, yes, LA Knight could beat him.
I think he was saying, come on, like he said LA Knight could beat him, but I'm just saying like this. Right now, that would destroy Gunther's character.
Yeah, so we can't have them. We got to keep them separate.
You know, Gunther didn't get pinned today. You know why?
No, one of his boys did.
You know why? Because
of course they're not going to let. Yes, to keep him strong. Yeah. That it was DeVici or whatever his name is was the one that messed up.
If LA Knight beats him right now, it's like what's all that building for?
What was the point?
That's Gunther is one of Triple H's favorites, so he's not gonna get pinned anytime soon.
Nah, somebody's gonna have to take over when Roman decides to go on vacation.
When Roman drops that belt, then it might.
Yeah, when Roman takes his time off, somebody's gonna have to come in. Gunther, Karrion Kross. There's going to be somebody like that.
Karrion is going to end up walking. This is why it's going to happen. We already established this. Karrion is going to end up having the WWE title because Raw needs a champion.
It's got to be a good guy that
is on SmackDown.
That beats Roman.
He's on SmackDown.
Can't be a bad guy.
Yeah, Karrion on SmackDown.
Oh, shit, I thought he was on Raw.
No, he's feuding with Drew.
Fuck.
Yeah. He's feuding with Drew on SmackDown.
These people confuse me with that shit.
Yeah, they confuse us with all the jumping, but it's like most of the NXT people are on SmackDown. All your stars are on Raw, except Roman. Roman is the only one that's a SmackDown superstar but could go on both shows. We have both belts. They need to split those belts back up.
That's what I'm saying. And what's going to end up happening, have Karrion take that title and move his ass to Raw. Him and
They're not
Scarlett.
gonna do that. It's gonna
Somebody's
be him.
got whoever beats Roman for the SmackDown belt has got to be somebody. Like I said, it's got to be a big, either a huge big good guy, or it's got to be somebody that's gonna be monster over him. Now, do you want to put somebody monster over him?
No.
So then it brings down his monster, or do you get the biggest baby face, Cody. To dethrone him.
Cody. It have to be Cody.
Then they're gonna have to move Cody to SmackDown.
Not even Saraya gives F's about AEW. She doesn't give a shit about it.
And they cleared her to wrestle.
They cleared. It's gonna be a tour situation all over again.
That's
She's
some
gonna
scary
get
shit.
knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
And they should keep the Intercontinental belt. Don't go till Reigns loses this belt to Seth. Then have Cody come out.
Oh, I forgot about Seth. My bad. I'm treating Seth like the redheaded stepchild. Yes, give it to Seth.
Seth versus Reigns for the, yes, I
Absolutely.
can go with that. I can go with that. You know, I'm just saying I can go with that, and it's like have Cody win the Royal Rumble. Example.
Yes.
Yeah, Cody win the Royal Rumble.
And then Cody and Seth the following year.
Yeah.
And then
this year it's gonna be The Rock and Reigns. We know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Rock and Reigns. We all know. And Cody or Seth gonna be a fail-safe if The Rock can't wrestle.
Yep.
So they already got it in the books that it's gonna be The Rock and Reigns.
Because The Rock cleared his schedule for next year. He cleared it.
But if one of these studios say I don't want you in there wrestling,
that's it.
Well, he has his own studio. He runs his own studio. That's where most of his movies come from, is his own studio. So if he could get the time, he should be able to do the wrestling.
Yeah, but he cleared his schedule for all next year, the whole of next year.
And if you think about it, he could wrestle. And if he doesn't get to wrestle, then you have a triple threat with Roman, Cody, and Seth.
Yeah. Seth is
because I would think that would even be a better match than just one-on-one.
WWE superstar that beat Brock without help. Seth deserves a title run for that. Pushing Cody now would be too obvious bias, and Triple H doesn't play by it. But Seth doesn't need a title.
Cody needs the title.
Cody needs a title because that's the only belt Cody didn't win.
We just need Seth and Roman to run it back again.
I think Cody didn't win the U.S. I don't think. Did Cody win the U.S.? I don't think Cody won the U.S.
No, he only won the Intercontinental title.
Only the
tag Intercontinental. He needs a world championship to legitimize himself. Because his whole I'm doing it for Dusty.
Yeah, he needs
it was all about being the WWE champion. So
yeah, so his character was painted in the corner when he came back saying, I want to be champion. So now he needs to be champion. Seth doesn't need to be champion because he's an entertainer.
Do you think that if he didn't get hurt, he'd be champion by now?
Yeah.
He'll be champion, I would say, going towards Survivor Series towards like
Royal Rumble
or something like that. Yeah.
You think they would have taken that long to build the storyline?
I think by SummerSlam,
I think he wanted Roman to build this numbers past 1,000 days. That's what I think.
By SummerSlam, if Cody were healthy, he would have been champion at SummerSlam.
One of the champion, they'd have split the belts up.
That's it.
Yeah, they need to.
I'm like, it'd have been. I think Roman. They're trying to give Roman 1,000 days as champ.
Jesus,
he still has a long way to go.
Well, you got what, 700?
No, not really. Because
he's at 800. He's at or around 800 right now.
Yeah,
he's about 800.
Right now.
Still got little ways to go to WrestleMania. I mean, he can get there. If you get to WrestleMania, they'll bring him around 1,000 days or close to it.
880, 890.
And he loses the belts to The Rock.
No.
At WrestleMania.
No.
And that's when he goes off, and then The Rock loses it on Raw.
2 days later.
No.
That's just a passing of the torch.
It's just passing of the torch. You're gonna see the elders come down the ramp, give him this little leg thing.
And then Roman loses on Monday to returning whoever. You know that WrestleMania after Raw. I mean that Raw after WrestleMania. Always a return.
Some shit.
That would be rugged, and have him be, them actually, lay him on Sunday, and then Monday when he comes out, he gets beat for the title.
Well, how about this? Whoever the fucking Money in the Bank, because I think Theory gonna lose that Money in the Bank. Somebody gonna beat him.
I think he gonna let that shit expire.
No, somebody gonna beat him for it. Or if it's Theory, let Theory come out. That's the only time he'll get cheered. If Theory comes out the day after WrestleMania and somebody beats the shit out of Roman, and then he gets his moment right there the day afterwards, and Roman can go on vacation.
They'll be pissed off.
They're not gonna put the belt on Theory.
Just for a second, I said whoever the Money in the Bank person is, if it say Theory, that'd be the great time to cash in. Nobody will see it coming.
The Theory got till next year to use it.
All the way up to Money in the Bank in next year.
Yeah.
He'll be the first dumbass to let it expire, though.
No,
I don't think he'll let it expire. See, you can't run, because the last Money in the Bank, wasn't it, what's his name that had it, Otis?
But he lost it to the Miz.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't run that same storyline back to back like that. So he's not going to lose it in a wrestling match.
He needs to. He needs to lose it to Johnny Gargano and let Gargano be the fucking Money in the Bank winner.
Let him be the sacrificial lamb.
Or lose it to KO. I would love to see Kevin Owens as the Money in the Bank winner.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
KO, come on, every time KO music hits,
he gets the biggest pop. You get a pop.
You'll be like, oh shit, KO needs to be the Money in the Bank winner. Trips, if you're hearing this, free game. Make KO be the Money in the Bank.
Well, KO's one of his favorites.
Make it happen.
Where do you guys play during all this? Talent shouldn't get sidelined.
I know right now, Drew needs to work on needs to take care of his shoulder. That's the thing.
They didn't allow Drew to lose clean means they still have a plan.
Drew will get that win back.
People being Drew clean. Remember how he beat Keith Lee, who obviously could beat anyone in WWE. The thing is, they don't want to make a character look strong and one. So
Drew will get that win back.
One, they don't want to destroy Drew character in the process, and that's what would probably happen.
And at the same time, Drew needs to get that shoulder looked at.
Yeah, you think about it. He's been wrestling since COVID.
Yeah, he needs to get the shoulder looked at.
He really hasn't taken. That's a couple of years already that he's just been wrestling.
But to say what we want about Drew, that man has carried this company.
Yeah, look what happened with Randy Orton.
Nah, he can beat Gunther. He can beat Gunther.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Drew needs to get his shoulder looked at. Look at Randy Orton. He has to get his back looked at.
You can wrestle with a shoulder. Your back, you ain't wrestling with that.
You're not wrestling.
No.
You're not wrestling with that back. A shoulder, you can kind of protect it.
No.
But that back.
No, the back, I understand, but at the same time, your health comes first. You gotta get your shoulder looked at. So it's like, okay, I'm done with Cross. Now let me go ahead and get this surgery real quick. I'll be right back in a couple of months.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
That's all on him if he wants to do
what he could do is this is what he could do. What he could do is wait till when Cody returns. Oh shit. Cody's out for now.
Cody's on Raw. So they gonna have a hole on SmackDown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Karrion Kross is
they're gonna have to have another draft.
They're gonna have a draft.
They're gonna have to have another draft
coming at the end of this month. They said they're supposed to have one come at the end of this month, but
I was gonna say, but Triple H, if he wants to, fuck it, move him to SmackDown. You know what I'm saying? Like, just have him show up on SmackDown, jump somebody, and I'll keep him on SmackDown because he's in a war with somebody on SmackDown. You don't really even have to, you know what I'm saying? You can have the brand split, but that would be interesting. A dude from Raw show up on SmackDown and just start a fight with somebody on SmackDown and then run a program with them.
They do that anyway, and we're not even counting the bloodline.
Well, that's because
the bloodline because they got all the belts jump.
And then
we need to break that up too.
And then there's times the Street Profits have been on SmackDown and they're from Raw.
The only two people that don't got belts that jump from one to the other are Solo and Sammy.
And
Well,
Street
they're guilty
Profits.
by association.
Yeah, Street Profits
And
have
Street
jumped.
Profits.
Street Profits have.
Okay.
Yeah, Street Profits have jumped from.
Yeah, Street
yeah.
Profits.
Because they have that, they're having that beef with the Usos.
God.
Yeah, they did. And I'm just like this. Hit Row, man, yeah, like Gita said, they're not getting any pop at all.
They're not. They're
People
not.
cheered that Hit Row got beat up. So it's time to make Hit Row heel. Like
I told you.
You can't. Here's the problem. You can't make them heel.
You're sure they should.
Unless you're going to make Legato face.
They already getting cheered.
Legato's got.
They had a nice pop when they went into the ring.
And
you gotta remember they were heels. They were heels, and people started cheering Legato. So that's when they became face.
I'm wondering, I was like, did Santos get grew? I got questions. Santos
make you love him. So you like, man, Santos the dude is that dude. They don't need Zelina.
Be safe. Be safe.
He got skills.
They don't need a mouthpiece because Santos can talk.
Yep.
Yes.
That's why I say I don't get why they got rid of Elektra for a woman mouthpiece. You don't need her to be the mouthpiece.
I think. Listen, we don't know why. Nobody doesn't know why. We just know that she was nowhere to be found.
Put Gonzalez ass there. If you're gonna want a Spanish woman in there, put a Spanish woman that's looking posing in there. You don't need small ass Zelina.
No, because what they're trying to
Yes.
But
Zelina's
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yes. She's Puerto Rican. The thing is that
Puerto Rican.
Here's the thing.
She's not Mexican. So we take a lady who's Mexican away from Mexicans and put a Puerto Rican with a Mexican.
No. Here's the thing.
That's what we do it here.
No, because what happened was, remember when Zelina was paired up with Andrade? So they probably try to bring that back up again, but this time with Legato. I don't know, but we don't know. But here's the thing: we don't know why Elektra was removed, and it's gonna get revealed later on in life. We just gotta give it time. We just got
to give it time. Y'all had gold and y'all breaking it up. It's people like Elektra with that group.
Listen, we don't know why. We just gotta figure it out. You just gotta wait. Just wait.
I don't care why. She fit there.
They're gonna put what's her name with the Lotharios.
Oh, good Lord, no.
Watch.
Good Lord, no.
They're gonna put her with the Lotharios.
They already did that once.
Need to put her back because they messed it up, and this is one I can say Trips messed up because they were ready to go. You had to touch them. Just let them go.
If they weren't going to use her,
who's to say Elektra has some other things to deal with?
If they weren't going to use her when he picked them up at NXT and told them to get into the car, they should have told her, not you, you stay. And they should have left her there. That would have been better.
She got in the front seat.
I know what I'm saying. She jumped into the car, but now they debut and she's not a part of the group. Kind of fucks up. They could have brought a storyline up already started. Like, why did they leave her?
Yeah.
And then they would have brought in the Selena, and then we would have all been talking, because honestly, that was a shitty move.
Yeah.
And then have this girl come and jump Selena eventually and take over Legato again with the original guys.
That's too soon.
Your boy got to heal up. The Viking Raiders got it. Your boy, I think it's Eric, got to heal up.
Yeah, that's.
And they're bringing Sarah Logan back.
Yeah, Sarah Logan. Yeah.
Yo, Izzy, you got a headache?
I'm still sick.
Uh-oh. But man, we went longer than I thought. But I got to get up early in the morning. I got to go to the Saints game in the morning.
I gotta get up early and watch the Giants.
I gotta get up early and go sage outside. It's Sage Sunday.
Sage Sunday?
Sage Sunday.
All right.
We saging now. We saging.
Cleaning it up.
Yeah, Sage Sunday. That's what I do every Sunday. It's Sage and talk to God in the universe.
There we go. We going shout outs before we get out of here.
Shout out to y'all.
Oh, go ahead.
Shout out to y'all for bringing me here. Shout out to anybody else who's watching. Buy my merch. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my social medias and follow me on TikTok.
Word.
Shout out you guys for inviting me. Buy the merch. And I mean, like I said, WWE starting to look up. Let's hope that they keep going up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shout out you guys. Shout out to the people who joined us today. Thursdays, 8:30. Watch. Trust me, Thursday, we're going to... I can't wait to talk about the shit show that was Friday on the AEW end. And it was a shit show.
And up to 12. I feel you.
And I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about the fight. But watch us Thursdays. Buy the merch. Buy her merch. Buy our merch. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Corey, Anthony, Eric, Brett, and it is Q. Please subscribe, Q, because you new. Please subscribe and like. We come every Thursday with the wrestling show. Thursday at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. So if you like this content, spread it. And come on, man. Just make sure you like the page. Make sure you subscribe, man. If you like what you say, just like I said, if you know more wrestling fans, bring them. The
Absolutely.
more the merrier.
We want the smoke.
Like
if you like sports, Friday 6 o'clock Eastern time, we talk sports.
Yeah. Y'all need to. Ooh, child, y'all got a lot of stuff going on in sports. I don't even watch sports, but I be seeing.
Or you do enjoy me and Jason going at it.
No, I'm talking about the drama that be going on in sports. I'm like, what the
heck?
Shout out to the U.
Hey, Tulane won today, buddy, so I'm in a good mood.
Hey, Oklahoma actually got spanked.
No, spanked wasn't the word.
Spanked
wasn't the word.
Talking about Oklahoma and LSU got spanked today.
Yo, petty ass ball. I said, log off.
Speaking of spanked, the U, congrats on your spanking.
We didn't get spanked.
No, they didn't get spanked. They just lost.
Beat. Okay.
And the quarterback could have won it. He threw an interception. That's why I say Tyler Van Dyke. Why you forsaking me? But we almost won the game. We wasn't like LSU or Oklahoma because Oklahoma
or Texas. Hey, Texas A&M almost won their game.
Shout out to Tulane. Y'all are better than LSU. Go boys, let's go. But man, shout out to everybody who doing this. We'll be back Thursday with the Venomous Wrestling Podcast. I don't think we got the guests yet. We ain't get hit with nobody coming in the inbox yet. So we gonna go with the show as planned. So we gonna talk about everything. We didn't got this out the way. We got Extreme Rules out the way, so we don't have to talk about this. So this is your host, Mo Young. You got La. You got the diabolical hater Jay, and the nefarious one. We'll see y'all later. Peace, and we out.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye. Smooth like a baby's bottom.
Bye. Bye, y'all. Who's Esther? No, that ain't Esther. I'm gonna need Becky.
That's some racist. I feel some type of way when she said that shit. Well, look at here, Esther. Who the fuck is Esther?
Okay. How could you not appreciate that match that they put on? Because we've seen it before. Shut the fuck up! Kenny Omega going 30 minutes is not going the distance, if you will. Them fuckers put a clinic for 60 goddamn minutes, and y'all should have enjoyed it. Asshole. That's all. I'm done. I gotta take a piss.
No, it's send Jeff Hardy to AEW. Let him be with his brother. Shit. I'm tired of Jeff Hardy. It's not the fucking same Jeff Hardy. He's old now.
Oh.
He's old. He can't do the swan time bomb like he used to no more. He's like an old man falling.
It's just a case where Father Time caught him. And there's no shame in that.
He's an old man.
They don't love themselves.
That's how they are in the AEW group. I'm a hooker. Oh my God, Hook. Oh my God, I'm a hooker.
Oh my God, WWE sucks. Oh my God.
WWE sucks. Watch out now. The Vince Hooker about to Hook gonna put Vince out of business. I'm a hooker.
By the way,
you stupid hooker. Hook.
Dominic.
Your Thursdays will never be the same.